What strategies can we use to compare and order integers? Let's take a look. Let's use a number line. So I look at my number line, I have 0 here and positive 1 and positive 2. And well, we know that positive 5 is greater than positive 2. So we can see that on a number line, the larger numbers are on the right and the smaller numbers are on the left. Let's take those two numbers again, positive 5 and positive 2. We know that positive 5 is greater than positive 2. We can also say that positive 2 is less than positive 5 because positive 2 is on the left side of positive 5 on the number line. Remember that this symbol always points to the lesser number. Here it's pointing to positive 2, and again here it's pointing to positive 2. So let's look at a thermometer to help us answer that question. We know that the higher values are positive, and we see that the values below 0 here are negative, even though there's not a little negative sign there. So if we were comparing positive 10 with negative 20, we could see that positive 10 is higher up, so it's warmer. Almost sort of looks like a number line that way, doesn't it? All right, well, let's use that thinking to help us think about a new set of numbers. What if I was comparing positive 1 and negative 3? If I thought of temperature, I know that positive 1 degrees Celsius is warmer than minus 3 degrees Celsius. And again, we notice that positive 1 is on the right-hand side. So we could say that positive 1 is greater than negative 3. Or positive 1 degrees Celsius is warmer than minus 3 degrees Celsius. If we flipped it the other way and thought about it, we could also say that negative 3 is less than positive 1. Again, with that temperature idea, we know minus 3 degrees is colder than positive 1 degree Celsius. So we've compared positive and positive values and a positive with a negative value. What about comparing two negative values? Let's think about negative 4 and negative 1. Which one's larger? Well, if we look at negative 4 and we look at negative 1, we can see that negative 1 is on the right side of negative 4. So it's larger. Let's think about the temperature again. Is minus 1 degree Celsius warmer than minus 4 degrees Celsius? Yes, we know it is. So let's put that down. We know that negative 1 is greater than negative 4. We could also say that negative 4 is less than negative 1. Well, let's use what we've discovered to order these integers. Let's think about this. We've got the integer 0. I'm going to circle it right here. We've got negative 4. That's over here. Positive 1 is here. Negative 1 is there. And positive 5 is over here. So when we order from least to greatest, we're going to write from left to right. So we would have negative 4, then negative 1, then 0, then positive 1, then positive 5. That's the order from least to greatest because it's from left to right. I'm going to write least to greatest here. If we were ordering from greatest to least, we would read from right to left. So in that case, we would have positive 5, then positive 1, then 0, negative 1, and negative 4. And that was from greatest to least because we read from right to left. Now, here's one for you to try. Can you order these integers from least to greatest? And then, can you order them from greatest to least?